But it's so interesting that, sometimes our mother's perspectives versus ours, they seem to always go head to head, right? They're always sometimes they're contradicting. And I really wanted to mention the difficult positions that our mothers have in looking after us. The Bible actually has numerous examples of mothers that really exhibit a really important lesson. For example, Sarah, the mother who waited. Hagar, the mother who endured. Rebecca, the mother who believed. The story of Leah and Rachel, the mothers who had to share. Samson's mom, the mother who followed the rules. There was Naomi, the mother-in-law who shared her faith. Then there's Hannah, the mother who kept her promise. Elizabeth, the mother who believed in miracles. And of course, Mary, who is blessed among other women. So again, referring to the verse that we were just speaking about, Ephesians chapter 6, it really instructs children like us to obey their parents. And then the verse tells them to honor their father and mother. So here it's really important to know that honor is higher than obedience. Obedience is being reactive or reacting to obey and to be obedient, while honor is being proactive. So it's really important to understand both concepts here. So if there are 3 takeaways that I really wish for us to walk away from today's devotion are these 3 things. The first thing I wanted to highlight is to say nice. What do I mean by that? First of all, just say nice things to your mom. Things like, I love you, that lunch was really, really good, thank you, and wow, that dress or that shirt's really pretty on you. And make sure to say please and thank you. It really goes a long way. I think it's something that we do forget, that words of affirmation and kind words can go a really, really long way. And number 2 is do nice. Do nice is probably the one that is the most annoying, but the one that is really required of us as well. First thing is to pull your own weight. Pick up after yourself. Make sure to make your own bed, do your homework without your mom having to tell you, and just be a help around the house. It really helps out your mom if you can look after your own responsibilities instead of your mom constantly checking in on you. And with that being said too is, don't just do your own chores. Sometimes even just asking your mom, you know what, mom, can I help you with that? Or do you want some company? And I noticed that even at my age when I offer, sometimes my mom will be like, you know what, don't worry about it, but thank you for asking. And it does go a really, really long way. So, make sure to look after your own responsibilities, but don't be afraid to ask and lend that hand to your mom as well, and asking if she would like help with the other stuff as well. And last is number 3, which is be nice. And what I mean by that is up here in her mind. First of all, just stop complaining. You know what, it really makes our moms feel a lot of stress and a lot of burnout when we're just constantly complaining. It's not fair, and you know what, I just don't agree with you, and other things that we say to complain to our moms. I think we really need to work on that, to just stop complaining, and to control your temper. I get it, you don't get everything that you want, but quite frankly, we don't deserve everything that we want. And as we've mentioned before, is that God loves us, but it doesn't mean that he's going to give you every single thing that you want. He actually loves you so much that he knows what's best for you, and he is going to give you things that are going to better your life, things that you deserve, and things that he knows that is going to harm your life, he's not going to allow it to welcome into your life. And that is how much our God loves us, and that is where our mother's love is modeled after as well, is that the Lord knows how to say yes and no, and that is how our mothers learn as well. And probably the biggest thing is get rid of your entitlement attitude. Listen, at the end of the day, it's you know what you want, they don't understand, and I'm not questioning that. But as my mom is sharing, is that in our lifetime here is that, they are the parents and we are their children. And it is their role and their duty to watch out for us. And it's not an easy one. It's not easy to every day be a mom, every day be there for us, every day discipline us. But it is the role that God delegated onto them to be there with us. And I don't know about you guys, but I am lucky to have a mom that cares and is hard on me even when I don't agree with it. So that is the wrap up of say nice, do nice, and be nice. It's really important to take a time to reflect during all of this time, that when you're forced to be home all the time. Like right now, I live with my parents and my two brothers, and I see them every single day, and of course relationships get tested and you lose your patience, and that is okay. But it is really important to constantly work on strengthening your relationship, strengthening the love, and strengthening the patience in your home. And so that is what I wanted to share with you today on how to honor your mom. And so I wanted to challenge everybody here today. After you watch this, go and tell your mom that you love her. Go say, Mom, I love you. Just thank you for all that you do. And if you're comfortable, give her a hug, give her a high five, give her a props, whatever is, your language between you and your mom, and just say, I love you and thank you for all that you do. I miss you guys so much, and I will see you in the next devotions. Bye.